For a highest common factor, lowest common multiple question, it's good to start by working out the prime factors of each number. So to do that, you can use the factor tree method. You take each number, and looking at each of them in turn, you break them down into numbers which multiply together to make that number, i.e. factors. So two numbers which multiply to make 75 are 5 and 15. And then two numbers which make 15 are 3 and 5. You don't need to go down to ones because they're redundant in this case. So the prime numbers which multiply together to make these numbers are 3 and 5 squared. Or 3 times 5 times 5, doesn't really matter. 105 is also divisible by 5. That was 5 goes in 21 times. And then 3 and 7 multiply to make 21. So 105 can be written in its prime factor form as 3 times 5 times 7. For the highest common factor, you're looking for the largest number which will go into 75 and 105. That's what highest means, that's what factor means. So the highest common factor is going to be the biggest number, and it's going to be made up of all the common prime factors. So they both have a 3 in, and they both have a 5 in. Okay, 75's got 2 of them, but they both have 1 5 in common. So the highest common factor is just going to be 3 times 5, or 15. For the lowest common multiple, there's two strategies you can use here. You can either compare the prime factors and take the highest power of each base that appears. What I mean by that is when you write something in index form, the large number is the base and the little number above it is the index. So the highest power of each of the large numbers. So the highest power of 3 is obviously 3. The highest power of 5 appearing here is 5 squared. The highest power of 7 appearing here is 7. So that will be the LCM. The other way you can do it, where you have to work out what it is, it's going to be 25 times 3, which is 75 times 7, 5, oh dear, 3, 5. No, 5, 2, 5, sorry. Okay, and then the other way of doing it is actually just as valid in GCSE. I was surprised at this, but it's true. You can just write out your 75 times tables. Obviously, I know where it's going to stop because I've just worked out what the right answer is. And you write out your 100 times tables, and you see what the smallest number is, i.e. the smallest common multiple. It's both the times tables. It's 525. Either method gets you the mark. Obviously, you can tell which one as a mathematician I prefer to use, but so long as you know what a lowest common multiple is, you can work it out the rubbish way if you want.